I'm Julie Lemons, this is Julie Lemons Fitness, and I'm going to show you how to do a posterior tibialis activation. This would be an important exercise to do if you have any problems with inversion of the ankle, like your ankle is caving in at any point when you're doing squats or anything like that. This posterior tibialis muscle starts right over here and runs this way and will help to pull your ankle in proper alignment with your knee. So you're going to grab a wall space and you're going to lean against that wall directly. I'm going to turn so you can see me a little bit better. And you're going to lean against that wall and effectively just do a heel raise. But to target that muscle just a little bit more, I'm going to have you lean against this wall. Now, the more severe your lean, the harder it's going to be. So if you're just starting out, maybe just lean slightly against the wall and keep your inner foot on the floor so you can stabilize yourself. If you get really strong and you need a little bit more of a challenge, lift that leg up and then make sure that you're maintaining really good form with your outside leg. So you're going to lean against that wall. Make sure that your foot stays planted flat on the floor, that your pinky toe, your big toe, and your heel are all making contact evenly with the ground before you do your first raise. So I am going to prepare, scooch my shoulder upward a little bit so that I can raise up without any issue. Now I'm going to do a heel raise, keeping my ankle going straight upward, even though my knee is going to be inside of my ankle. And then I'm going to put my heel back on the ground. So I'm going to do a raise, making sure that my ankle stays right over my toes, even though my knee is inside of where my ankle usually should be. So I'm going to continue doing this about 10 to 20 times to activate that muscle. And one of the most important things when you're doing this exercise is to make sure that your ankle isn't caving in, because that's the motion we're trying to solve and prevent with this motion. And we don't want to strengthen the caving in motion. We want to strengthen the ability for that posterior tibialis muscle to keep your knee in proper alignment with your foot. So straight on, it's going to look something like this. And you're going to raise and lower, raise and lower, not like this. Okay, so typically I tell you to make sure you always keep your toes and knees and hips and ankles all in line. But for this exercise, to get more into that posterior tibialis muscle, this is how we're going to make that happen as part of an activation exercise, so you won't be bearing much weight during this one. You can repeat it up to 2 sets, but stick to about 10 to 20 reps. I hope this helps.